Hello and welcome to Sunday Morning Joy for the week of April 11, 2021. This is our 15th episode and we're so proud of our show. We feature musicians from the City of London, Ontario, Canada, and the region of southwestern Ontario around us. Our musicians are those from within and people who are allied to the LGBTQ2+ community. As of this morning, the show has reached 32 countries around the world. We're not as big as McDonald's yet. Just give us some time. And please tell your friends about our show and let everyone know that the musicians from our community are being recognized as some of the best anywhere. Take our first artist, for example. Corey Stewart is a recording artist who was born and raised in Woodstock, just east of London here. Like many teenagers, Corey was a victim of bullying as a young gay boy in our high schools. He can recount times when he had cigarettes and even gasoline thrown at him on the streets. But Corey has been able to overcome these obstacles, and now he would love the opportunity to reach out to LGBTQ2+ youth to provide some leadership and direction for them. Corey has been a songwriter and student of music since the age of 7. Recently, Corey was connected with Juno Award-winning producer Gavin Bradley, and that launched his recording career. He has performed throughout Canada, the US, the Netherlands, and Austria. An advocate for queer indie musicians, Corey is a host on Queerantine, an online show that features LGBTQ2+ musical artists. You can see the link on Corey's website. To much fanfare, Corey has just released his album, Tove, T-O-V, which you have to listen to. He has received rave reviews, and everyone is saying that each title is outstanding. So do check him out. You can find out more about Corey on his website, CoreyJStewart.com. His CD and links to his music are also on his website. You can also get his CD at Grooves here in London. And you can visit him on social media, Instagram and Twitter. Go to @CoreyJStewart, and on Facebook, Corey J. Stewart Music. We'll put this contact information up at the end of the show again. But for now, I've talked too much. Let's hear the guy sing. He'll be singing a song called Unhappy, which is on his new album. It speaks about how we could be so less unhappy if we learn to see ourselves for who we are. I'm sure you'll agree with me that this is a message that would touch the hearts of our youth and, well, everyone. So here he is, Corey Stewart.
The only thing I don't like is everything. So let's try it again.
Yeah.
I once heard my old man say, you'll never get what you want. I once heard my old man say, what's good is probably false. And I wondered to myself if the way that he sees is the reason I could be so unhappy. I once heard my mama talk and she was down on herself. I once heard my mama putting down her inner wealth. And I wondered to myself, how could this ever be? How could the woman that I treasure be so unhappy? If only I could live my life without judging me. If only I could like my own originality. If only I could see what everyone sees, perhaps I would be less unhappy. I once was the boy you bullied, was the boy you scarred. I once was the one you called out on the cold schoolyard. And I wondered to myself, how is this happening? How is this still a problem in this century? If only I could live my life without judging me. If only I could like my own originality. If only I could see what everyone sees, perhaps I would be less unhappy. I've only got one chance to make this time count. I'm running times I am insecure. I am unhappy at times, some days I can't find the cure. Can I remind myself again, no matter how hard it seems? Don't take this life for granted, just go after your dreams. If only I could live my life without judging me. If only we could like our own originality. If only we could see what everyone sees. Perhaps we'd all be less unhappy.
Corey Stewart was able to have positive influences as a gay youth as he was growing up in Woodstock. Our next guests are individuals who Corey met as a youth, and they helped by giving him some support. Diane Bialek has taught all styles of guitar for several years, playing with local bands and pit orchestras for musical theater, and she met Corey when he was a youth. Diane's partner, Joyce Toner, also has a lot of musical experience, having worked as a vocalist for American entertainment productions, singing with the bands Life, Sunshine Express, and First National Band. Her work included a Canadian Fair tour and a USO tour performing for military personnel serving in the Mediterranean. Diane and Joyce were regional finalists for the Dove Awards for their album Celestial Blue. Today, Joyce and Diane are singing Dimming of the Day, written by Richard Thompson and made famous by Bonnie Raitt. Diane loves to take photos of their life experiences, mostly from the view of their home out in the country east of London. So she's shared some of those with you in this video. Joyce Toner and Diane Bialek, Dimming of the Day.
This old house is falling down around my ears. I'm drowning in the river of my tears. When all my will is gone, you hold me sweet. You pull me like the moon pulls on the tide. You know just where I keep my better side. The days have come to keep us apart.
Hi, my name is Naomi Nadia, and I am the community advocate for Pride London Festival. The community advocate position entails me getting information from the public and relaying that information to the board members. This is a separate position that the persons don't go to the board members with the questions. If they have any type of concerns or conflict, they come directly to me. I will be able to represent you. I will be able to speak on behalf of you, and I will make your community very proud.
We always enjoy having Brian Lloyd on our show. This outstanding jazz musician works tirelessly to keep London's musical and social welfare community alive, simply with the work he does with the Aeolian Hall, a not-for-profit, community-based performance hall that the City of London is fortunate to have. And also fortunate for you, Brian is introducing the song on his own today, so you don't have to listen to me any longer. Here he is, Brian Lloyd playing Sing.
I was looking for some ideas for today, and what else do you do in lockdown but surf the net? And so I got going on the net the other night and into YouTube, and lo and behold, I could find the Muppets. I love the Muppets. I thought they were the most, I don't know, the most friendly, huggable characters, much more so than the Pixar characters I see now. I can relate to these guys. So anyway, I started digging up scenes from the Muppet movie and having a great time kind of going back there. So there's one song that really stuck with me all these years, that when I was back on the farm with my family, would watch this movie over and over again. And the song is just called Sing, which you probably know. So this is my rendition of that song for you. I hope it takes you back. I hope you enjoy it, and thanks for listening.
Ann Pinn and Jane Hyson are back with us again this week on Sunday Morning Joy. This time they are blessing us with the jazz standard Blue Bossa, written by trumpet player Kenny Dorham. The tune was influenced by Dorham's visit to the Rio de Janeiro Jazz Festival in 1961. Enjoy the beat of this familiar and often played bossa nova tune. Ann Pinn and Jane Hyson play Blue Bossa.
Two, one, two.
look at yourself in 5, 10 years, what do you want to see when you look in the mirror? Do you want to see them or do you want to see you?
We're so happy to have Nicole Tan back with us today. Nicole was born in Malaysia. She initially moved to Canada to pursue her musical endeavors in classical piano and voice in 2009. Upon completing her master's in vocal performance and literature at Western University in 2015, she found herself unexpectedly gravitating towards jazz and bossa nova. She currently performs with her trusty band, the Nicole Tan Combo. A versatile and multifaceted performer, Nicole is at home with both the contemporary and the classical, and she boasts a repertoire of over 10 languages. Currently, she is enjoying an active performing and teaching career while conducting vocal workshops and sessions in Asia when she is able to travel. She's also a real estate agent in town, so she's really easy to contact. You can always reach Nicole if you need a wonderful musician. She's on Facebook. Simply go to Nicole Tan, Jazz Vocalist. Or on YouTube, Nicole TXL or Dust Bunny. Or you can simply phone or text her, 519-878-7354. She'll either sing for you or try to sell you a house. Nicole, like most musicians, misses seeing people live. She wants you to know that she's working on original and other jazz tunes and can't wait to share those down the road. For now, she makes her own videos, filming and editing them with the help of her husband. Today, she's singing her version of Fields of Gold, a song written and performed by Sting. Her dad is a huge Sting fan, but she fell in love with the Eva Cassidy and Celtic Woman version. When she moved to Canada, she saw trees and grass turning gold in the fall, and she was delighted. She remembers the first time she literally saw fields of gold, something she had never seen before in her native Malaysia. So here she is today, Nicole Tan, singing Fields of Gold.
You remember me when the west wind moves upon the fields of barley. You forget the sun and his jealous sky as we walk in fields of gold. So she took her love for to gaze on upon the fields of barley. In his arms she fell as her hair came down among the fields of gold. Will you stay with me? Will you be my love among the fields of barley? We'll forget the sun and its jealous skies as we lie in fields of gold. I never made promises lightly, and there have been some that I've broken, but I swear in the days still left, we will walk in fields of gold. We'll walk in fields of gold. slightly. And there have been some that I've broken, but I swear in the days that are left, we'll walk in fields of gold. We'll walk in fields of gold. Many years have passed since those summer days among the fields of barley. See the children run as the sun goes down, as we lie in fields of gold. Will you stay with me? Will you be my love among the fields of barley? We'll forget the sun and his jealous sky when we walk in fields of gold. When we walked in fields of gold, we'll walk in fields of gold.
What trans people experience is some version of sexism. You know, you're a woman, but you're not pretty enough. So sexism becomes the weapon that comes at you as a trans person. You know, you're not a real man. You know, because you don't have the real parts. You know, you're not tall enough. You're not big enough. As if there's no, you know, short or small men on the face of the earth. You know, so there's it's this sexism weapon that gets pulled out against you. So there is some things that are unique to transphobia. You know, for example, dead name, right, is unique to transphobia. People using it as a weapon.
A few weeks ago, we featured Pride Men's Chorus London on our show. We couldn't resist having them back again for another performance. This time, they're performing a number from their Divas concert in April 2019. It's a medley of Whitney Houston songs: I Will Always Love You, I Wanna Dance With Somebody, and How Will I Know? The soloists are Lucas McHugh, Matthew Cook, and Emerson Ross. So Pride Men's Chorus London performing the medley, I Will Always Love Whitney.
I would only be in your way, so I'll go, but I know I'll think of you every step of the way.
Alexa, replay the song, please.
That command is not supported right now.
Rude. Alexa, replay song.
That command is not supported right now.
So that's our show for this week. I hope you're enjoying Sunday Morning Joy and telling all of your friends about us. Please support your local musicians. Corey Stewart can be contacted on his website, coreyjstewart.com. You can also get his live music there or his CDs on his website, and his CDs at Grooves here in London. You can visit him on social media, Instagram and Twitter, go to @CoreyJStewart. And on Facebook, Corey J. Stewart Music. For Nicole Tan, you can find her on Facebook. Go to Nicole Tan Jazz Vocalist. Or on YouTube, Nicole TXL or Dust Bunny. Or you can simply phone or text her, 519-878-7354. And you can always go to the Pride Men's Chorus London website to find out more about them and get links to their recordings. It's just simply pridemenschorus.com. The Pride London Network has a wide variety of programming that you may want to listen to and become familiar with. Simply go to pridelondonnetwork.com. And if you have any comments, feedback, suggestions, or even complaints, you can contact me by email, rod@pridelondon.ca. We would love to hear from you. So that's it for this week. We'll see you again next week on Sunday Morning Joy.
And our second winner, Nicholas Wilhelm. Congratulations.
Hey, I had a bad day, and I wondered how it tastes. So I ate, and then I served myself a second plate. Hey, I had a bad week, and I wonder if it's sweet. So I'll eat, 'cause I deserve to give myself a treat. Sadness tastes like French fries, and anger tastes like wine. They're only based, but give them time. Hey, I had a bad night, so I wrapped it up in pie and let it bake. So all my feelings taste like tender flake. Oh, my mom just called and she's appalled because my dad don't want a spoon. I'll take that spoon and put some ice cream on my afternoon. But guilty tastes like noodles, and lonely tastes like bread. Toast will make a loyal friend. Yup. Everything is wonderful, yeah.